Welcome to An Acquired Taste. Tonight I'm going to take a few moments and spend a minute on my 5 favorite aftershaves for 2016. Before I get started, my philosophy on aftershaves is that they shouldn't be overly pricey. I believe they should help relieve the skin, perhaps calm any of the nicks and scratches that you might have from shaving. And at the same time, I do like aftershaves that have some sort of natural oils in them. Typically, like to, if you will, replenish the skin, and then if need be, when going out, I'll use a cologne of some sort in addition. So I like a lighter scent, and all but one of these has a very light scent. Well, I'll get into that in a moment, but the very first one out of the collection is this Cabel's Bay Rum. I buy this on Amazon. It's about $14 for a 16-ounce bottle, and it's a family that runs a small operation out in, I believe it's in California. They've been in business since 1932. They sell a lot of barber and hair care supplies, primarily to people in the hair care and styling industry. So I buy this from them directly through Amazon. It's a great bay rum, and for those of you that know a lot about bay rum, this is a great choice. It's very gentle on the skin, has a nice subtle scent. There's a bay rum leaf extract, there's some water, there's some alcohol, so it does help soothe the skin. Next up is one of the Petal selections. This one's fairly tough to find unless you go online. They by the way also make a bay rum, but I prefer this selection in their lineup. The Clubman Special Reserve is a $7 for 6-ounce purchase. So it has some cooling properties. It's much more complex than bay rum, and has very masculine scent, sort of a smoky, cinnamony, clover scent with some tones of sort of woodsy, cedar, leathery scent. So it's a much more complex scent. It's a little stronger, and stands on its own. Really like this one. Again, it's a very reasonable scent. I look for things that if they're selling for somewhere about $1 an ounce or so, give or take, that's a very good deal. So I on either side of that price range, that's a great everyday aftershave. Next, one that I just started wearing, but I remember in my grandparents' house. This has been around for ages. This is the Thayer's Rose Petal Witch Hazel with Aloe Vera, and they've been making this since 1847. This is really nice because it's alcohol free. It really is a great way to refresh your skin, rehydrate your skin with the aloe vera. The rose petal and water mixed in with the witch hazel, which is a natural plant extract, does a really good job. This is a very old school aftershave, and it's got a very nice subtle scent to it. The thing I like about this too is it's also reasonably priced, about $10 for 12 ounces, and it's got a very pleasant smell. It keeps your skin toned. I find that my skin seems fresher, more revitalized, and just has a nice natural glow to it when using this. So this is a good way to keep your skin healthy. Next is any version of Old Spice. This particular one actually is a Family Dollar knockoff, and it's a bit cheaper, but it's very similar. I like Old Spice. I really like the Dollar General and the Family Dollar versions of it. It's a classic, and it's got a little more powdery scent than a bay rum, but there's certainly some hints of a bay rum like scent to it. So that's another really good everyday aftershave. And then lastly, I use jojoba oil daily after every shave, after I've used the other aftershaves. And I consider this part of my aftershave regimen. And this stuff sells for about $9 for 4 ounces. And what I do, I don't use a lot. I take a small handful of it, rub it through my hands, and then I just apply it all the way around the face and around the edge of the hairline. And I get compliments for how vital and youthful my skin looks, how clear and clean. And I think it's primarily due to this jojoba oil, but I also think it's been using these kinds of products, especially these two here have a lot of natural oils in them. I think that's an important part of keeping your healthy looking skin. So these are, again, the 2016 my favorite 5 aftershaves. Thanks for watching the video, and if you have favorite aftershaves of your own that you'd like to suggest, please add them in the comments. Thank you.